I did my coffee bar setup on TikTok, but I didn't post about these because I got these after. Look at these cute pumpkin mugs. I got them from Pop Shelf. They were $3 a piece. And I just think they're so freaking cute. And I am loving this rail. Like, having everything kind of in this location is so convenient. And then I have my glass straws over there. And I want to add this because the sugar is all the way on the other side of the kitchen, and I like to add just like a little spoonful of sugar to my coffee. So I'm gonna clean this out, dry it really good, and I'm gonna fill it with sugar, and I think I'm gonna sit it right there because I love having everything just in this central location and just like not bopping around. I grab my coffee cup, fill up my coffee. This cabinet right here is going to be the coffee tea vitamin cabinet, and I'm going to move it from the drawer on the other side of the kitchen eventually, but I'm waiting on a couple more things to come in before I work on that. On TikTok, I styled this hutch for fall, and I really want, next to my sink, a hook for hanging up like towels and stuff like that when I'm using them, drying cloths and stuff. And this hook, this hutch we put in, but this hook came from the closet when we got the house, and I love kind of like this old wire style hook, but I needed another hook. And usually I hang my strainer up there. I just have it switched out for fall with this like copper kettle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab another one of these wooden peg hooks and put them here, and I'm going to have my husband move this wire hook above my sink. So I'll show you. So I still have to paint this look through trim and then some of the faux brick we put on the side. But right here I have my little dinner bell. And I'm thinking the hook can go right here, and I'll back up so you can kind of see the setup. Do not look through there. I'm decorating right now, and I have a project through there that I want to show you guys. But yeah, I think having the hook right over here would be great because I like to because I don't like these just sitting out and they're too long to kind of sit over the sink because like the inside gets wet or whatever. I would love just to have a place to set these because I can't handle it just sitting up. I will just chuck it in the laundry, and I would like to just be able to use one of these a day because we don't have a dishwasher. So being able to use one dishcloth a day would be great. And I do want to get a dishwasher. I've been contemplating where it will go. My husband built this drawer in here. This wasn't a functional drawer, so he built that in there. And we're thinking about widening this and making like a pull-out pot rack. But I'm thinking if I do get a dishwasher, this is the only place it can go. So I have to find some other place to put this. We have plenty of space in this kitchen. It's just not organized right. So that's another project for another day. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up my pegs, get a new peg hung up there, and then have my husband move the new hook over here. Can I enjoy my coffee in peace? Please. You want to go outside? Hey. Hey. Beat it. Bye. No, don't come back. Don't come back. We ran into a bit of a problem. The pegs are too big for that smaller strainer to loop onto, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the peg over the sink, and we're gonna use that to hold the cloth, and we're gonna leave this here because I mean they weren't expensive to order. I think you could get like 12 of them for like $15 to order some that were similar to this style, but I'm just I have too many other projects that require my money, and I'm just not open to spending the money on that. But we are gonna paint that peg up there to match the hutch. My husband's putting together this drawer for this reading nook situation we have going on. It looks bad, but I figured out what I'm gonna do with this. So let me go to the garage and show you. I have this textured wallpaper that will look so good in the little recess part of that, and then paint it, because it is paintable, paint it the same color as the bookcases and the bottom of the desk and stuff. So this is gonna be cute. This is the reading nook, sort of cleaned up, but eventually these bookshelves are gonna go up to the ceiling like built-ins. We just put these lights on. I got them for a really good price on Amazon. They had a sale, and my husband just has to build the front for this drawer. But for now, because he's been working on this for such a long time and he just like is over it and decided to work on a bunch of other projects in between, I really wish he would finish this. So I'm gonna request that this weekend, but for now I'm gonna go ahead and add that wallpaper in the middle, and then we're gonna paint that shelf. And I mean, the inside is gonna get painted blue. Raceways are gonna go over these lamp cords, and then they're gonna kind of burrow into the bookcases, and there's an outlet there and an outlet over there. But yeah, this is a whole process. It's been something I really want to get done. I want to get my husband to build his shelves so these little action figures can be gone. I need to clean that up. There's just a lot. I was coming in here to get the glue for the wallpaper, and this is my closet. I don't know why I've been stacking this paint up in here. We have a spot in the garage for it, but I just have, and I don't know how long it's been down there or what when it happened, but this entire can of primer spilled out onto the floor. So I didn't even like think to pull my camera out and film it. I was just like, oh, I have to get this up now. My husband put all these floors in, and he took his time. He did such a good job. I really need to get this primer out. So I have some Barkeeper's Friend, Dawn dish soap, a scrub brush, and some elbow grease, and I've just been hoping and praying this all comes up, because primer, you know, primer is just designed to stick to stuff, and it looks like it was a lot, you guys. It was a lot. It looks like most of it's come up. I'm gonna wipe and see where we're at. Look at my hands. Yeah. But I got it up. It's at the bottom of my mirror and everything. I gotta get this out of here. So I'm gonna do that first. Just like everything, when I try to finish a project or start on a project, something happens. All this paint needs to go out to the garage. So let's do that. The fan is going, so it's kind of loud. But this is the cabinet where the paint is, and there's no shelves or anything in here, and it's kind of too high for me, and I'm the only one who paints in the house. So I'm thinking I'm gonna move this to my potting shed, because I have some shelving units in there, and I'm just gonna take everything. Look, we're on like a whole different project now. We're working on something different. So we're gonna go to the shed, and I'm gonna see if I can make some space. A mess. Okay, so I have those shelving units back there, and I think I'm gonna put them in there. Here's another little hoard of paint in the dining room. Like I need to get it together because that was not fun to clean. Well, the good thing to come out of that mishap is I found this. Okay, I'm excited about this. Let me go show you. Okay, so this is the dining room. I bought this so freaking long ago. Never remember where I put it. So now I can order the double one for here. Isn't that pretty? Oh, so gorgeous. wallpaper in. I'm gonna let it dry for a bit and then I'll either paint it today or tomorrow. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and put the wallpaper in these bifold doors on the bookcase too, and then give everything a nice paint. So I still need to get my husband to put that up, but I like where this is going so far. All right, so my husband got off of work early and he was like, he doesn't like it, but I'm not listening to him. He had camouflage pillowcases when I met him. I think once it's all painted and like the vision comes together, then he'll be on board. He has doubted my aesthetic before, and usually I'm right. So we're gonna move ahead with the paint. Going on. It looks so freaking good. So this is the whole thing painted. It looks so good. And my plan all along was to move my sewing stuff in here because I've been keeping it in this cabinet in the entryway and it just doesn't work. Like, look at it, it's a mess. It's a mess in there. So I thought it would be better to kind of like separate my Cricut stuff and my laminating stuff from my sewing stuff. So I'm putting my sewing machine in here and I'm just going to close it just to make sure it fits, and it does. Like, it's literally perfect, you guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the rest of my sewing stuff in there, and I couldn't be more thrilled with the way this has come out. And I'll be even more thrilled when we get the other door up. My husband actually made it. It's in the garage drying right now. So you'll see that probably in another video. We're going to order new like drawer pulls for it, and it's going to be so great. I love this. I made a trip to Walmart and they didn't have much fall stuff out, but they did have these little 98-cent velvet pumpkins. So I put it with my other bowl of velvet pumpkins and I thought it looked really nice in there. And then I'm just going to show you the other 98-cent picks they have. They had the stacked pumpkin, the acorns, and then this really pretty like floral thing. I don't know what these are, but they're gorgeous. And they were all 98-cent. Anyways, thanks for hanging out with me while I go through my homemaking days. See you on the next one. Bye.